I have been lost. Hello, hello. Anyone else losing their mind? Go. Beautiful day. Beautiful stream. One of the best streams right here. Right? We're gonna have one of the best. The best of all time. Go. What's up, Micah? Lulu. That's okay.
I'm not big on servants. Broken bones.
I'd rather be versus, you know, tanks or melees. We'll take it. We'll take it. Go, let's go. What's up, Noah? You're in the lobby right now. About to go over Nocturne. The trick to Nocturne is it's kind of like playing versus like a Fiora, right? Where Fiora like uses a riposte. Nocturne's kind of the same with his shield. What you can do is use your Q or W and just like bait that ability out using those, and then use the E and ult. And pretty easy from there. Something like Serix Sage isn't a bad idea to rush versus a Nocturne. They take bursty trades. Be careful of that early on. First few levels, like you'd be surprised at how much burst they can do with that passive auto attack speed. So just watch out for that. Focus on wave position. Get to level 6. Use Q or W on their spell shield E ult. What? Coming up? Yeah, I'll try to get that tomorrow for y'all. So we've been the reason, yeah. Look, okay. We transitioned to online classes, and I went through and planned everything out like 2 days ago, and I was like, oh crap. I had a lot more than I thought I had, but I'll try to at least get those up daily for now. I need to do better at that. But this next week and a half is just pretty loaded right now. But hey, I only have like a month left of school. I just need to survive till then. Of course, I have no idea what my employment option is going to be like now, but you know, at least we'll have YouTube. I can do this from home. Let's go, baby. Let's go! Fiora. What a banger of a... Where'd you go, chat? There you are. Aurelia King, but you're not even Aurelia. You're Fiora. You're looking like me right now. On God. What is this? Damage mitigated by W. Vitals, okay. Challenges met. Or Arch fully triggered. Only 11? What? Matthew. Oh. Morning. Morning. Hello. Good afternoon. Yes, the Illaoi versus Fiora match. Their team doesn't look too bad. For me. What's the problem? I guess Jin could be an issue. Jin's not even that bad for Illaoi. What was the Illaoi mid YouTube you were like? Oh, it's on a YouTube channel, but it's see if I have a command for this. Maybe I do. Does that even work as a link? There it is. You have a command for it. Awesome. Thank you, Agua. Oh, he's actually streaming right now. Funny enough. Yeah, go check him out. He doesn't exclusively do Illaoi though. He's a just challenger mid laner. But he does Illaoi mid pretty occasionally. Yeah, drop by, give him a follow. Tell him DirtyMobs sent you. If you like me, you'll like him. He also does a lot of the content for Skill Capped. He writes a lot of their stuff. A lot of their guides. Smart guy. Alright, so Fiora. Just be careful early, all that jazz. We could make this into... If I nail the commentary, could be a YouTuber, let me tell you. But aren't they all YouTubers if you live stream on YouTube? True. Well observed, my friend. Alright. Let's go peep the buff real quick, see if they're taking it. No one was watching for it. Again, we can't really defend the red buff, but we can at least get the info that they're taking it. And they're not, so that's good. Their Q, of course. Okay. And the healing off tree. I don't like the way these minions stacked. Wow, that's really unfortunate for me. I'm gonna let him hit the Q if he wants. I'll trade the 18 gold for that. Not a big deal. That's really unlucky. Alright, that's not that great. This wave should pull into me though, so that's good. Kill him. The aura players, am I right? Oof. See, that's ironic, right? Because I'm learning Fiora right now. Oh, that was so bad. Dude, look at this guy. I hate them. That was so incredibly aggressive. Kill. Oh my gosh. You can tell I haven't played in a couple days, eh? Woo! Boom! Perfectly timed. She's not level 3 yet. Get out of here. Not too worried about J4. Alright, she queues in like that again. We're eating her and killing her. Okay. That sound good, chat? I'm gonna be careful though, because J4 could definitely be in a sneaky deaky. Oh, sweetheart, we gotta riposte that. Be careful. See my jungler. So is there jungler bot side? That's the big question. That's the $1 million question. Oh, you can't let that happen. E after E after E after E. It's a slaughter out here. This is a tentacle slaughter. Can't even believe it. Uh-oh. Another miss. Oh! Got it. What's up, Matt? Do I have any cool skins? I think Classic is pretty... Classic's my favorite. Resistance and Void are both, like, pretty cool, though. I mean, I think she has cool. She doesn't have many. Admittedly. I'm gonna teleport really safe here. I think we saw... Yeah, we see him over there. Oh yeah, I forget we have the move speed. Iron Gator. We're just gonna chill out a little bit. The worst thing we could do is die right now when we're, you know, half level to 6, right? That would just be irresponsible. It'd be reckless. See? Imagine if we were just brainlessly fighting right now. We would look really dumb as we would die. Look at this guy. This guy's looking like a fool. Look at this. Alright, we would actually like for him to come back, because we just need one more minion to die. Maybe I could have baited that a little better. Wow, that was a very good W. Not even mad. Very nicely done. Alright, now. Hold, hold. Everyone hold. Hold. Yeah, I knew she'd back off. There's no rush. There's no rush for us to, like, to ult quickly. We are not being pressured too heavily by her. Right? Okay. Well, now you're just gonna answer. Okay. Yeah, you never go in on that if you're Fiora. You dodge, you always bait out the E and dodge it. If you're Fiora there, you bait out the E, dodge it, and then if you want to go for that play, you can. But you kind of already messed up because you got hit by like 5 E's in a row, and we have all these chemicals set up. If she all ends there, and I don't even have to hit E. Like, I just have to ult and W a few times. Hey, Matt. Oh, we have 2 Matts, sorry. Hello to both Matts. Let me read this real quick. After I'll push back and then we'll eat it. Now we I'll run all the way back. Found you about a month ago. Oh, wow. Thank you, Matt Richards. I appreciate the kind words. For the effort. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate just being a positive a person in today's world. I know, Matthew. I'm on point. Dude, I'm feeling good. You know? Feeling good. I had some so what we do for lunches is we'll get tavern ham and smoked Gouda. We'll get a ½ pound of the ham and a ¼ pound of smoked Gouda for about $7.50 in total. And what you can do is do like a ham and cheese sandwich where it's like 2 to 3 pieces of ham and 1 to 2 pieces of cheese. And that is and you can make like 6 of these, right? With that, right? So it's like $1 per sandwich. Incredibly cost effective. And delicious. That's our lunches. And you can just eat, you know, you don't have to make a sandwich if you're feeling a little lazy. Or if you just don't have time. Makes for a great snack. Would recommend. Hey, my backup plan was to flash W, but I was pretty sure if I just waited, I was okay. Now, it was really good. Like, the smart thing for Fiora to do was just to get out. That's definitely, like, the right play. She's obviously going to be a little bit angry with her jungler, because her jungler just entered in Illaoi. Like, what are you... It's a level 6 Illaoi. What are you even doing? J4 is, like, one of the best junglers for Illaoi to play versus as well. So sad she got that vital off. She got that vital off, man. That's unbelievable. Dang. I needed to I needed to not click so much. Some of those clicks like pushed me away from the turret. That caused her to get that one vital. If she didn't get that one vital off, I would have been okay. She just like snuck in there. That's okay. It's not a big deal. This matchup, she needs a pretty sizable lead to really like beat me. If I, assuming I don't misplay. But oh well. Just obnoxious. Uh-oh. Boom, boom. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good job. Iredanus, I'm good. How are you doing?
My god is not long. It is a kick in the pants.
Everyone's having a lovely day. Ah, ah. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Ah. We get this? Lost the plate, man. Yeah, whatever. I don't even care. I'm so sad. I'm so bad, dude. I'm just gonna die. Ah, man. I just gotta chill. I gotta chill. What am I doing? My bad, my bad. No. Upward. Oh, you're gonna die too, man. Terrible. Crap. That sucks. Alright, well, we're gonna get some plates here. Oh, the joy of missing your E. Playing on a Smurf? Yeah. Any Musto combos? Not really. And there's like, I guess, auto attack and then W. That seems really obvious though, because it's an auto attack cancel. What was that? Y'all see that? Wait, am I lagging? Hello? I kind of am. What the heck? I need to get out of here. What in the world? Whoa, I'm lagging a lot. Hello? Never had lag like this. Stream's still going, okay? Dude. Holy moly! No, we are like droppings, freaking. Oh my god, y'all can't tell, but it feels so incredibly like we're dropping 70 frames right now. This is terrible. We need to play safe until we get, I don't know, better internet. Like, look at this. Alright, hold on. Like, look how slow it turns. But my ping isn't going up. I'm just not gonna, I'm gonna play safe. Bonkers. Inanimate. Hey, welcome to Baru. Thank you for a new member already. Thank you so much. Enjoy the 14 emotes you get. Check out the community tab for Discord access, Minecraft server access, all that jazz. I hope to be using the Minecraft server to To create more community events
live as
for us to play together. Maybe do that after streams. That could be pretty fun. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, it seems like we're like the internet's like kind of getting better. Yeah, thank you so much. Your favorite streamer? Oh, that's an honor. Hey, Lord Slothington. I'm doing good, but I've never had like the amount of what's it called? I forget what it's called. I mean, just the data packet loss or whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. Or packet drop. I think that's what it's called. Just trying not to die in the mean. Or int. It seems like it's gotten better now, though. Hey, Tony. Packet loss, that's what it is. Yeah, thank you.
How could I know only one man? They break too easily.
Bait him in here, boys. We do have flash. We can utilize that to outplay. Got him, boys. Wow, we got him again. Woohoo! Out of here. I don't know why they're saying top so much. Hey, I'll take it. Oh wait, is it not? Hold up. Is it unlisted or something? It's public. Maybe that's why, like, I mean, the viewership is like non-existent so far. I think YouTube's being weird. Tony, you're under arrest. Tony, I didn't know you were playing music. Get it? That was a music joke, guys. Y'all get it? Any fellow musicians? I'm not a musician anymore, but I mean, I used to be able to play things. Hey, we got him. I think YouTube's been weird. Do you have any guides about runes and items on Illaoi? I have a few. If you check out like DirtyMobs talks, I have a couple about like. I have one on like Black Cleaver versus Trinity Force. I mean, I have my general guide, which kind of talks about it. I don't have any like super focused guides. Yeah, I have a video about Black Cleaver versus Trinity Force, and kudos for the dad joke, Mike. Thank you. It's an honor from a great dad jokester as yourself to be blessed. Thank you. But did I play mobs? Oh, I played. So when I was really young, I could play the viola. I realize now, looking back, how lucky I was to have some sense of like curiosity instilled in me. I don't know how or why, but I remember like 5th grade. There's only like out of like 100 people, there's only like 5 who wanted to be in this like strings thing that my school offered. There were 5 of us, I think. And I was like, hey, I want to do that. And I was like, I don't know how old you are in 5th grade, but I was pretty young, and I was still like, hey, I would like, that seems cool. So I played viola. Then when I got to middle school, I played trombone. I have a keyboard I want to learn at some point, but I don't have room set up in my apartment. I don't have room in my apartment to like set it up, right? Dang, man. I almost had it. That's right. The 1 for 4. You're QMax? I typically do Emax, but it really doesn't matter which. Just pick one. Stop. Don't worry about it. Pick one. Call a viola with... You know what they call a viola without the chin or the shoulder pad? Ravioli. Nice, Tony. Nah, I wasn't terrible, but I wasn't very good. I but I didn't really like practicing too much. I felt weird practicing like a musician or mute. I felt weird practicing music. I feel weird. Okay, I feel weird practicing anything and doing anything when I'm bad and like people can like see or hear it, right? I hate practicing um like Illaoi. Like I didn't stream Illaoi until I challenged her with the champion, right? I don't know why. Like music. If I'm like practicing an instrument, I hate that other people can hear me like be bad. Basically, I think too much of my like ego is tied into like how good or bad I am at stuff, which is probably like not good. But at least I'm aware of it, so that's good. But, yeah. First, I held R a bit though. Well, I was pretty liberal with R, wasn't I? I mean, I just procced it on like a Fiora who was like running away. To be fair, I didn't expect them to have like all those people. Oh, yeah, YouTube's being weird, I think. Is the... I'll block for you, my dear. My queen! My queen! Oh, YouTube's being weird for me. I want a bag. How rude! Where is this account? I think it's like D4 or something. Everyone on my team is Diamond right now, so, I mean, I should tell you something. So we're in Diamond. I just don't know we're in. You played a multitude of woodwind. I was slothing. I'll say exactly what your master is mostly in to avoid the joke. You can best Jethro Tull in time. Tony, is Jethro Tull? Is that like is he from like Mozart Day or something? Is that how old you are? I'm sorry, I was trying to go for like a boomer joke. I don't know, dude. It fell flat. Oh no. What's up, COVID? I'm good. How are y'all doing? We're Plat 2 promoted. Wait, were we even in series? We promoted twice. Fun. We skipped. I ain't never seen a Plat 3, and I never freaking will. Plat 2 till the day I freaking die. Weird. I don't think it's recommending this live stream to like anyone. Dude, are we cool? Why do I expect? Why do I recommend RTO Academy instead of like Pro Guides or Mobify? Because RTO Academy is a friend of mine. So I want to see him do well. I don't have any ties to Pro Guides or Mobify. Lord Slothington, I don't think it's like recommending my video to anyone. Yeah. Usually it shows it on like the wait, I wonder. Okay, I wonder. So the White House conference, coronavirus news conference is happening right now. I'm wondering if it's not recommending any live streams except for that right now. To people. I wonder if it's some weird thing like that. Yeah. Weird. Uh-oh. Oh, we live by the YouTube algorithm and we die by it, baby. Crap. I don't. Oh no. We're dying to it. We put our faith in it. What is this? That's all right. We're gonna. You know what? We're gonna go hard. Maybe after the coronavirus conference is done by Trump, maybe then it'll start pushing the stream. Maybe the algorithm's mad because I didn't put any content out since last Saturday. Like angry at me. Yeah, the economy is a big rip. I can only imagine what next quarter's like GDP is gonna look like as far as like growth, or at least the quarter we're in right now. Let's see. The first quarter we're gonna see a slip in March. The April through June quarter is gonna be like absolutely just dog, just absolutely terrible. I can only imagine. Back up the bots. That's all right, guys. I'll keep streaming. Obviously, we're doing our freaking 3 hours, 4 hours. I don't know what the deal is. I think maybe I ticked off the YouTube. Man, allow? Yes, I do. Oh, mamma mia, none of stuff. Oh, the Quinn. These champions, not that great for Illaoi, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be real. Not great. Let's try Demolish out versus Quinn. Try this out. Something like this. Double armor. Good. Guess what? I don't care. I can beat freaking low elo Quins, okay? Miss my cat? Like, yo, speak of the devil. Alright, let's see. If I move, is that... No, come back! Ran away! Oh. Wow, she really left. Oh. I was gonna... she left, man. Oh, you just want to be sure? You know, you should. It's good to check in. You don't want to be watching some dummy head think they're an Illaoi main, and then they end up being like a freaking, you know, Nunu main or something. Gross. And if it's when people play range chops, your win condition versus range top laners is like landing your E like after level 6 and then flash ulting onto them. That's really your win con. Now, if they're really bad, it doesn't really matter. Like you'll just like you'll land every E, like they'll walk into you. They're just bad. If they're bad, they're bad. You can beat them. If they're really good though, yeah, it could be a little issue. It could be a little tricky. Have you ever thought about doing a true Iron 4? Well, the problem is, to actually get an Iron 4 account, I would either have to... It's kind of unethical, either way, okay? To get an Iron 4 account, I'd either have to get an account, right, that's pretty fresh, and just literally int. See, like, YouTube won't even play the video for me. Like, my playback. Normally, that's fine, it just won't do it. But, yeah, so there's two ways, right? I could either get an account to 30 and then like just int on it to get to Iron 4. Which would be unethical because I'd be losing just to lose and ruining a lot of people's time in League of Legends. That seems pretty irresponsible. There's also buying an Iron 4 account. And buying accounts is also pretty unethical for me as a kind of a larger content creator. To advertise such things and set like that bad example that is against like Riot's wishes. So either way I go about it, I can't really get an Iron 4 account. I just have to like I felt like losing, it's mine. Being gifted one? I don't know it. I don't know what Riot's thoughts are on that. Oh. I think like I don't know what's going on with the like YouTube. Everything seems really weird right now. iPod's losing its mind for no reason. I'm gonna go to Safeway because if Quinn's here, like I'm dead. I'm not dead, but I'm gonna lose. Like I'm basically dead, you know. So we just go to the Safeway. Okay, she wasn't cheesing me, but you never know. Plot 3, any advice? Mainly mid, kind of. Any advice? It's hard to say. I mean, if you're second plat 3, that's like not terrible, especially if you just recently returned back to League. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You're better than me. You can right click, and I can't even interact with you. Unreal. Want to do something I never do? Just this. I don't know. It's really hard to say. It's not your champion choice or like anything like that, right? Don't like. It's easy to be like, oh, that might be it. Talon, you should be able to get pretty high elo with. Like, you just gotta look at like. You gotta try to figure out like where you made mistakes in games. Oh, there are gonna be games where like your team literally just ends, and like, I mean, what are you gonna do? But any game that's like reasonably close, especially if you're in like a good lane matchup, you need to figure out like why you're not going like, you know, those 10 kill pop off, like kill every like ADC in the game kind of deal. Right? Maybe you need to roam more early. Maybe I don't know. That'd be something to watch like Yamakaze and see what they do and how they approach like those games. Because I'm sure they probably have like, you know, like mid-plat games they play in, like on Smurf or something. You could reference. I'm waiting for her to like walk like that again, like she did. Not really going for it though. Woo! Easy money. A lot of like climbing ranks is just like play time. So if you don't play too many games, like if you only play 100 games a season, like rank, like you're probably not ever gonna like really improve. Because like the first 50 games of the season are just you getting back to the rank you were like the season before, right? You're never like really improving because you're not playing enough. Right? Compare that with like me, where it's like I'll play like 12 to 1300 games a season. A big difference there. So make sure you're like playing enough games. I think that's the biggest thing that. Crap. See, this is like a range play, like I said, like not very good. Like this lane shouldn't be this close as it is. I'm say I'm pretty much winning this lane, right? Oh, we lost our support. That sucks. All right, the turret takes crap, that minion. The turret takes reduced damage before level 5 or 5 minutes. Sorry, not level 5, but 5 minutes. So you don't want to proc your demolish at like 450, right? You want to like wait. I don't even have to respect you. I'm watching for the jungler. Oh. So the you get ignited. That was dumb of me, guys. Wait, she didn't even ignite. I got outskilled. Okay, I just thought you shouldn't have thrown that E. I should have backed already. Might be. Not a big deal, but.
I like this. I should buy everyone one of these.
There you go. Might be. I keep forgetting about this move speed buff, man. Ulting wouldn't probably be a good choice because I'd have to get 2 hits on her. Kill her. The current health. She does have like decent recall, even though she doesn't have teleport because she's Zven. That's level 6. But... she's gonna be greedy and like not recall when she. I wonder if I can get a kill out of it. I mean, you're just like missing. Like, just recall. Just walk away and recall. What are you doing? Remember, throwing that E like right after the minions die, so clutch. He's bot. I mean, yeah, you're just like wasting. We're actually up on mana, or we're up on gold, even though we died because I mean she's coming out of low elo. You play 250 games a season and you have 50% win rate. You can hardly get any LP. Well, you just need to like find out like what you're doing wrong, right? My typical win rate in each season is about 53%, and that's playing at like the highest level of Illaoi, right? You need to objectively look at like how you're playing and be like, okay, was this a mechanical? Like every time you miss E, like this was a mechanical issue, right? I should not have died there. I can see that and realize that. I can be like, okay, I shouldn't have thrown my E there because of her ability to just like run at me and kill me. If I just hold my E, she can't just run up there and kill me, right? Because of the threat of my E existing is enough. So that was a mechanical issue. I should have just backed, right? I have teleport advantage, because Ignite. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Just think through it a little bit, and you're like, wow, that's definitely like what should happen. And as soon as I was like dying, like I knew what I messed up. I don't have to go watch the VOD. I instantly know, okay, that was like obviously a mistake. Just don't do that, forehead. The amount of like mechanical mistakes I see in like lower elo from doing coaching, it's just like it's a lot. right? That's I think the biggest thing with lower elo is like people think it's like macro decision making, and there's so many like mechanical mistakes. People crazy. She keeps going out. She dodges aggressively. I just need to recognize it. I mean, 55% win rate. That means you're like slightly better than where you. Yeah, that's not like anything to scuff at. I wasted time because I was trying to be too quick. All right, to get 55% win rate, you just need to play a lot more games. You'll climb. And the thing is like the improving process is like not a smooth thing. Like it's gonna be rough. You gotta kind of like beat your head against the wall a little bit. But you'll what happens is you'll keep climbing at about that 55% win rate, right? And then you'll end the season at like the higher rank, right? Next season, if you were to go through the same process again, you'd probably go through that same elo with like a 70% win rate. And you'd be like, wow, this is crazy easy. Whereas just a year earlier, it was kind of hard. It's because you've improved, and it's a lot of small things that aren't like. I mean, coaching helps, but I don't know. It seems to me that like it's just a time thing. I don't know. What can I say here, man? Go around. What are you doing? I mean, like, you're dumb here. You're giving up so much. Like, I hope you know that. I hate you. I hate you so much. Range, Pepega clap. I felt like I needed to like ult and start W spamming to get her to back off because I was getting kind of low. Oh my god, like what is this? Is this real? Unreal, dude. Such a man. Dang. There you go. W? WQ? There you go. I could have played that better. See you, Tony. Quintuplets. Okay, okay, Tony. Alright, dude. That's actually a really good one. What's up, Warbucks? Oh, 9 games? Yeah. Gotta up those Illaoi numbers. The rookie numbers, baby. Yeah, that's good. Dude, everyone puts this stupid. Doesn't have flash. Pepega clap. Playing top. Pepega clap. Pepega clap. They Pepega clap times. I absolutely hate these players. Ooh, how you like that? How you like them apples, baby? Oh, give them all thumbs up. You know you're gonna lose this game, baby. This person. Sorry, making me so angry. But I'm gonna thumbs up them every time. After that shameless dive orchestrated between her and Kled or Yi. Shameless. Yeah, I should have ulted there. Should have gotten the kill. Got her right where we want her, boys. Land and ease. Flying E's? Like we're in Believe. I don't know. That was terrible. Listen, you don't improve at rhymes if you don't try, okay? All you freaking haters out there. You know what's sad? I feel like I'm so on right now. Like I feel like today I had the day off yesterday, feeling great, and then YouTube, the YouTube algorithm is like so mean. Oh. Guys, do we go super tryhard on this account? I'll be honest, I've only taken this account like kind of seriously. Like only a little bit. Do we just go freaking tryhard? Freaking super like focus, win every game. Although we've still been winning like almost every game. You both be like kind of trolling a little bit. The thing I like about like not being on my main account is that I feel like I have more like I can relax a little bit and like be like a better streamer. I find it's hard to be like a really good streamer at really high elo because there's just like so much stress on the game and there's so much you have to go through, and you have like actually the sad reality is like when you're in high elo and you're playing with like certain people, you have to think about like your actions, like how it like reflects on you, and it's really dumb. But we'll wait for you to come here, I think. Or I can just force this point into a situation where I should just land an E. I don't need to to throw E. See, like I'm dumb. Dumb. Wow, good job, guys. Why did I throw E there, man? I was just talking about it. Why is their bot lane even top? That doesn't... I think I'm one of the few streamers who really focuses on like wave position and management. And like I feel like I have a really good strategy on how to approach top lane than other people. I'm gonna say teleport for Dragon. And of course I threw E like literally right as they show on the like map that they're there. That was like the worst timing. I'm gonna save teleport for Dragon. But... I mean, I'm up 50 CS though, so even though I'm down 2 kills, I pretty much have the same gold as this Quinn. You look at items, like I have crazy expensive items. Gosh, she's... I hate you. I hate you. I hate everything you represent in League of Legends. You're everything that's wrong with League. Good job, team. I need my stupid Trinity. I will kill this Quinn 1,000,000 times. I should have gone the AP item Gunblade. Zap kill. Zap kill clap. These three easy steps will instantly carry you to Challenger. Like come around here and like that me with like this. She's probably building Borg or something. But she's building crit. I never watched SRO. I don't know. You're dumb and you should dumb. Get out of here. Taking me off. I wish I could hear what's going through my headset, because I'm like freaking God mode, and then I got Frank Sinatra. Housing a little bit. In other words. Oh wait, that was the one part I really don't like to do. It's like the finale. In other words. In other words. I love you. Ooh, Frank. Frank, play more Frank, more Frank, more Frank. Walked into it. A Master Yi walks into a bar. Gets killed by 3 hentai tentacles. I mean, that's it. Ooh. Oh, get her! Oh, no. Ow. Mamma mia. Gotta love Frank. See, I need to do the Frank. I wonder if no, I can't even put the just. I should shoot karaoke, guys. No! You're getting outplayed! Ah, unlucky. You got outplayed. Very unfortunate. I get bot in up here. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't know y'all were wanting to throw today. How unlucky for y'all. Get over here, baby. Get over here. Get over here. You want some too, baby? Oh, you did want some, didn't you? Oh, unlucky. I'm getting him. Get your booty back here. Second. Wait a gosh turn. Second. Ah, frick bear, dude. Hey, she saw me. You wait, you wait, you wait, you bait her in. You bait her in. You hold the E, you bait her in. Fell off. Dumb. I don't know why Tarek's down here. We're insane. Not really. Whoa, what's this doing here? Oh, I'm one Gerstern second. Ah! I'm still here. Or am I? Do it. Oh! What are y'all doing? Y'all looking like fools right now. Y'all looking like fools. Okay. Maybe it was I. It was I who was the fool. Angels sing, 'cause we're together. Otherwise, it's such a lovely day. In love. Oh, messed it up. Y'all don't know that, but I do. That's enough. What was that? What do they need my input on that? What are they doing? Group projects. Patience is the virtue of Nagakeboros. Look at us getting these infernal drakes. All the AD. What are we looking at right now? We're looking at 22. That's almost an entire champion. Ooh! We got back. Get out of here. Knights of King, baby. I'm drifting in. Oh, nope. Can't touch this. Huzzah! What? You like that? How you like them apple? I feel well. Nah, I'm not gonna go Frozen Heart. I mean, it wouldn't be bad versus them, but yeah, if I were, I'd rather be running Transcendence. I mean, it's not like the biggest deal in the world. So it's like overcap CDR. But I'd probably just go like Randuins, right? You know, at this point, I'd just get Randuin. I feel like it's New Year's Eve, guys. I'm listening to New York, New York. New York, New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. New York, New York. Ow, baby. What are you doing? I want a piece of the jam. I want a piece. Ah, oh. Oh, look at him go. Oh, here comes the Master Yeezy himself. What do you think? You think Yeezy's gonna come fight me? I think Yee wants a piece of me? You like Varusol today? What are you doing? You can't walk like that, my dude. How did my tentacles not slam? I'm actually so sad. Why didn't my tentacles slam? Oh, I think we should. No, don't end. I don't know why my tentacles didn't slam again onto Varus. I feel like they should have. Didn't I? I didn't get all the slams, did I? Oh, they're running. They're gods. Gods amongst men. The best team I've ever had. This team doesn't even need me. That's how good they are. Okay. All right, Matthew, go get some Minecraft, buddy. I gotta update all my mods so I can play on there. I think what I'm gonna do, is try to get like some of the fun game mode servers uploaded to it. And if we can do anything with that, as far as like maybe after we're done with League for the night, we can do like a game or like an hour on that. That'd be pretty fun. What's up, Chowsers? Level 30. So many toxic people. Yeah, ranked is a toxic minefield. Just anyone who's toxic towards you, you should mute like pretty much instantly. There's no point in like listening to them. And anyone who's distracting you as well, right? So if two other people are being toxic towards each other, and it's like distracting you from your play, you gotta mute them as well. Do not be afraid to mute people. Mute is a very overpowered function in the game. Oh my gosh. I hate League. I hate all of you. Dummy head. Alright, I've kind of thrown the last fight. Yeah. Yeah, like those. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. I was thinking about a Counter-Strike server, but I feel like I would enjoy the Counter-Strike server more. But I think I need to actually like utilize the Minecraft server we have before like considering expanding to a Counter-Strike server as well. But yeah, I think that'd be a fun way to like end the night, like get people involved. Yeah, because I haven't done this Minecraft, but in Counter-Strike, I used like my teenage years were literally just like me like playing like B-hop servers, surf servers, like um um the prison cell game modes. Like, oh my gosh, those are so fun to just chill out and like have fun with people. What's up, Stoner? Ah! Huzzah! Wait, you knocked him away from my... I mean, I know you killed him and all. My spirit. My spirit! I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. You're dumb. I'm dead. Not dead. They're still dumb. Xbox games? That'd be cool. I don't mind paying for servers. Because most of them are just tied into like the, you know, most of them I just make a like a tier 1 perk. And it just gets, I don't know, pretty easy. You kind of disperse the cost amongst everyone. The Counter-Strike server is significantly more expensive though. Like 3 times more. But we're not worried about that because we're gonna be doing Minecraft server. I just gotta talk to Kyo about that. How are we doing on this account? Dang. I can't believe YouTube's like not working for me tonight. Like sucks. Did I mess? Maybe I messed something up? I don't think it's me though. YouTube. Looking through, I'm like, is there anything I messed up? Public? Feels bad though. Bad man. Alrighty. What are we doing? Boys, lads. Server's a bit touch and go. Okay. What does flash do? So what you do is your flash lets you position your ult like really well onto like enemy champions, right? So let's say it's a team fight, and I need to like get on top of like their kill condition champions. They're like win conditions, so like range champions, AD carries, mages. I need to get on top of these people. What I can do is I can cast my ult and then flash on top of them, and it will like spawn the tentacles. It'll do the AOE damage. It'll do all of that where I flash to. Okay, so it's just a really impactful tool, and it's very disruptive to the enemy team's like organization, right? So they're all like kind of moving as a unit, and they're going, okay, we're gonna like move towards this Illaoi. Yeah, this is a good time for paint. Bring it out, bring it out. Okay. You got paint here, okay? Watch this. Watch this. All right. So we have Illaoi, right? So this is Illaoi. This is a weird brush. Okay, Illaoi. Right? And then you have 3 enemies, right? X, X. Oh, you can't see me. You know what? Let me move this over a little bit. Sorry. All right, so you have Illaoi, right? This is me. We have 4 enemies, right? 3 backline and then a front line. They're all moving kind of towards me, right? They're all kind of moving in at the same time. Now they're feeling pretty good. They're like, hey, we want to keep our distance, right? This X will get on top of me. They're keeping their distance, right? What I can do is I can ult, so I can R plus flash, right? And then what this does is it relocates me from here into the middle of them. So now I'm here, right? And we have a tentacle, 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 tentacle. So like X here is like, oh crap, like I'm gonna run this way. Like this person's like, oh crap, like oh no, oh god, like they're gonna run everywhere. It's just gonna cause so much chaos. And then I can like kind of piecemeal a fight together, right? Like I can be like, oh, this is like the ADC, dead. Mage, like just start picking them off. I know that was really chaotic, but you get the idea. What did I say there? Someone did something. What's up, Russ? Russ, we're getting destroyed by the algorithm, man. It's been my hero, and now it's my enemy right now. I think the YouTube live servers are just like dead or something. I don't want to flash a. I'm looking to see if there's anyone else is having an issue. I don't know. Oh well. Hopefully, I think it's a server issue though. Yeah, I think YouTube's having issues. As long as it's like an YouTube issue, not a me issue, I'm okay with that. I mean, it still kind of sucks for today, but whatever. What are you gonna do?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Ah, I risked Kled.
Names don't matter. Action
30 seconds until minions spawn.
All right, Volibear, Kled, top jungle. Okay, that's doable. Can handle that.
many die. Find new forms.
Minions have spawned.
The waves will drag you down unless you fight to shore.
Okie dokie.
is ripe for battle.
Oh, I didn't even change my room page. That's okay. It's not a big deal. Gosh is still a pretty good room page. Not a problem. What did dodge Q here? Dodge Q, 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 Q. Not gonna throw it. Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
Oh, you ain't leaving, are you? It is
Get out of here.
that is life.
Can you believe this guy? No. Welcome back. Ah, dodge. What is this guy? Talon main? What's he doing on Kled? He's lost. The lost soul. Whoa, slice up king, baby. Oh, oh. God. Do you think a Talon main is likely to roam? Like, he just went off the map and there's a lot of action that actually came back.
You ain't going nowhere.
How about punish? Boom.
How could I love only one man?
This is lost. Our camera didn't rotate for some reason. That's man. Sorry for your loss. I just have to be worried about a Talon or a Volibear flank. Obviously. Look at that melee W, baby. You like that? That passive proc. Get out of here. Dumb bear. Imagine being a dumb bear in current year. Idiot. Yeah. No! Good morning, Denise. Is it better for you to follow him to the red? It depends. I mean, typically, yeah, I don't want to, but like if, I mean, I'm kind of following because I'm like trying to see, right? I want to like kind of see. Now, you notice I never like fully committed, right? Like I kind of held my distance from Kled. Obviously, I'm not just going to run in there like a Pepega, but I do want to have like, I want to be able to be there for like if we can fight. But yeah, typically it's usually bad for Illaoi. Oh no! Whew. That was really spooky. I thought I was gonna kick myself for like not going down and around. Woo! My bot lane though. Okay, that's good. We know Volibear's not up here. That's good to know. I can actually stay because I'm really close to level 6, right? That's crazy, man. Oh no, we're getting the lag again. crap. Like, I want to punish him more, but I think it's too risky. I should just back. Arcside knows what's up. These are pretty dumb. Any video you see of them, they tripping or falling out of something. Imagine perpetrating bear hate on your live stream in current year, though. Come on, DirtyMobs. What are we doing? Get it together. Okay. Just gonna run it back. Push the wave. Need to ping. Where'd Kled go though? He's gonna go somewhere, right? This should be adequate warning to. Someone sneeze on you. How are y'all not working from home yet, Denise? Y'all, what is your? Does your employer hate y'all?
An ally has been slain.
Well, that's unlucky. I mean, I gave you adequate warning. I'm so upset that they danced around so much. So obnoxious. Yeah, whatever. It worked out pretty well for me. It's kind of obnoxious. Should have been easier. Didn't. I probably should just ult to Volibear quicker. Yeah. Now they're basically like, unless like the government's like, hey, you're not allowed to do this, they're gonna keep working you at work because yeah, a lot of companies are gonna face the issue of like, hey, you might go out of business. You might not open up again. That sucks though. Sorry. I'm pretty behind with the university going to offline mode. Because I got kind of lazy for 1 week, and that's like all it took. That's why the videos got scarce all of a sudden again. Ooh, Kled. Oh! I didn't hit. Hello? Yellow? Yellow? Oh my gosh, this lag. Ah! Oh crap. Insane! I just want to get it like 1E on him. Looking at it, but yeah, the world's gonna be pretty interesting the next few months. Not gonna flash ult yet. That's, I guess, one way to go about trying to outplay me. I mean, I respect that you're utilizing Flash to try to outplay me, right? I will always respect a Flash that is an attempt to outplay instead of just like trying to like run away from like dying or something like that. Most people should use Flash as like an initiation or a de-escalation tool. But it really should be used more as like a combat summoner spell. I wonder. Oh my gosh, what an actual legend. Bye-bye. No, I was actually trying to block it because I wanted the triple kill. I'm so greedy. My little brain was like, block this, don't let her hit this. And I was like, wait, I can't. Unlucky. Yeah, we're living in an interesting world for a little bit. That's for sure. Why is this? Alright, or Kaiser, you right? The hanger. I literally keep forgetting that I get movement speed out of teleport though. That is still not ingrained in my brain. I can't. I don't know. It won't register. Right, brain. Teleport equals move speed. Read it. Teleport. After channeling for 4 seconds, your champion teleports to target ally, structure, minion, or ward and grants 50% movement speed for 3 seconds. 50% movement speed for 3 seconds. For 3 seconds. I feel like Bernie up here.
Gods ask for worship. They are weak gods.
Those infamous hand gestures. What's going on over here? What are you doing? Get away from that. That's my yogurt. Get off of my yogurt. Ah, yes, people giving the... my teammates. Person doing poorly. Blame them, because that definitely helps them chill out and focus. Yes. Naturally. Blaming is so self-indulgent. Does anyone actually ever play better from being flamed? No, right? Like, I can't imagine anyone ever playing better while being flamed. I'm just focused right now on finishing. That's my focus. Hey, get back here, dude. Hey, get back. What are you, dude? Not cool, man. I'm flanking them, boys. Get them. Get them, boys. Won't play worse being flamed? Well, okay. The point I'm making is that it's self-indulgent, right? Like, your goal isn't actually to do anything except try to humiliate like the person who's playing poorly. Like, that's all you're doing. Dead. Unless unless. What up, Jason? I'm well. I wish YouTube would work correctly, but it's not. Hey, that's right. You're playing with Grass? Yeah, I did it last game because I was Rissa Quinn, and then I forgot to change the rune page. But it doesn't really matter too much. Okay. So, she's pretty fed. My bad. IV. I realized that. Yeah, but even grass is pretty good. Maybe I'll just play with grass today. Maybe it's just a grass kind of day, guys. Look what I've started. They have 2 dragons. How do they have 2 dragons? Dude, I mean, I'm not playing this account with like the freaking perfection mentality. I'm playing with the like the have fun, which is fine. Having fun is good. Stand on the run, boys. Like guys, get our mid farm. I would go bottom. Whee! Harmon, don't you dare go bottom. Okie dokie. Go, 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 go. We have flash ult. We're ready, baby. Let's take him. Let's go. Boink. Ours now, baby. How you like them apples? Do you like apples? Yeah. Yeah, well, I got a number. How you like them apples? Hey. What is that? Goodwill Hunting. I started watching that a week ago, and I need to finish it. I got about halfway through. Crazy good movie, though. Bopper. You ever just bop a Kled in the face? Give him an old snoot boop. Great, he said no. Never seen it? You need to go watch it. OG Matt Damon and Ben Affleck films, very good. Thoroughly enjoy them. Like young Matt Damon and like The Rainmaker and Good Will Hunting? Oh man. Oh, I've missed. Oh, I'm the fuck? Oh! You're an animal. Gonna reset. Yeah. Yeah. They're just good. Good. I don't think they're rushing back. Rush should turn on ult. I don't know about that, man. Robin Williams? Well, I'm talking about Matt Damon and Ben Affleck movies because they typically work together. Good Will Hunting isn't like that wouldn't make sense to include them. Because Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and Robin Williams are not like a trio of people who worked on together, right? Good Will Hunting was written, that was a screenplay by, I believe, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Now, Robin Williams was phenomenal in the movie, right? But it doesn't make sense to include him in the reasons that I'm including people. Man, they need to put Dead Poets Society on one of the platforms again. I watched it when it was on Netflix, but that was the only time I watched it. It was really good. I'd like to watch it again, but not on there right now. Nice Oriole. Can you believe this Oriana? Whoa, dude! My health! Stop! You gotta be kidding me, dude. I didn't watch the second Jumanji. To be fair though, wasn't a crazy big fan of the first one. It's a good movie. I'm not sci-fi thing. I don't know. Would you classify that as sci-fi? Like it's I don't know what you classify it as, but like things that don't pertain to reality too well, I typically don't enjoy. So I like documentaries. I like things that are somewhat reflective of reality. I thought they were doing freaking Baron. God dang it. Fantasy. Yeah, maybe fantasy. Yeah, fantasy that's like... I don't mind fantasy if it's like somewhat pertaining to reality, I guess. Wait, there's literally no one near me. They're all 5 of them, though. Okay. My bad. They had 5 people. Oh, please don't die here. I mean, if y'all kill him, it's actually not that big a deal. Don't I watch Shane Spawn? Well, I mean, I'm not going to be here and be a stickler to, like... I'd say that's different. That's very different from what I'm talking about, right? Like, I'm talking about things that, like... Again, like, fantasy typically, like, ranges very outside of the realm of reality. Bond films can occasionally be something realistic. It's just if you go back to like Sean Connery days, right? Even some of the past Daniel Craig films throughout outlandish. Like, you do have Pierce Brosnan films where it's like the invisible car. Like, that's pretty dumb. Yeah, I don't feel like that's a fair representation of what I'm talking about. Why is no one doing anything on the map? I'll lose my mind. What did I do here? Like, this isn't even, like, outlandish to be here. Like, this is even an outlandish position to have when Baron's up. But, like, no one's around, though. It's just... I feel like... I don't know. And then they push up when I'm dead. I don't know. Okay, we gotta... I need to, like, focus up, watch the map, wait for the team to be somewhere near me. Like, this was aggressive, right? That I understand. That's my view. I'm literally at our mid-tier 1. Baron's up. No one's even remotely close.
I don't die, and I don't stop.
I was waiting. I was waiting. I will do nothing. Any do nothing or in chat?
I die in motion.
Not on it. Can't let them have dragon though. Like that. Allow a group of drag. That's okay. They're just silly players. They're just silly. They don't know. Excuse me, sir. There was a wood there. That's okay. Bring a Kled ulted from phase. Get this ward out of here. For Oriana ult. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. No! I can't believe that Oriana ult hit me. God dang it, dude. This Oriana's gonna hard carry. It'd probably be better if I split, but we just need people to do something. They don't have a I Okay. They can't force it. They're just silly little players. I feel like I should probably just split, but I need like flash ult or something. That'd help. Oh, not quite. Volibear is a very thick bear. Oh, you didn't go off in time. Nice. We're gonna lose. I gotta... Rihanna, dude. I need to actually avoid Volibear. He's too tanky, and he doesn't matter. I need to try to get on top of like Oriana or Helios. I'll have flash hold for next fight. That's gonna be like the playmaker fight. We're yelling at Karma, but like, I mean, we threw this game. This was partly on me. This was on me. I feel like this. I feel like team should have been around. Like, I have no idea why no one's around Baron at the point in the game we're at, and like no one had died in a while. Like that just seemed dumb. I can't Saint Germain. Like he was very annoying. I mean, they're going off of Karma, but like we should have closed this game out in the mid game. That was on us. Like, why is no one mad? Hello? Ah. Fucking Volibear is still fine, but run away, please. You should just climb. I just need to get on top of her. Flash ult. Jazz. They're tanky. Dude. Shouldn't be allowed to do that. No, like remorse. Oh, Serix Sage now. No, why are you over there? That's about as much as I can do in a fight. I mean, I think they can actually hold this though, so it's not like over. Oh, just don't end. Don't do that. Okay. I don't know why Lulu went in to save Karma. Ah, crap. That's okay. Oh! Oh! Get in there, sweetie. Oh, well. What's up, Rico? That's kind of nice. YouTube seems bugged, so that kind of sucks. But. Dang, dude. What are you gonna do? Okay. We have 12 wins. Oh, we had more. Oh, there's no stats page. I think we're 12-5. Generally, do you ban as a lot of Echo or Elise? I'd ban Elise over Echo. I leave Q out of habit. Solo Q rank 1. What a god. A Discord server? I have one, but it's a tier 1 perk. Speaking of Elite. You want to ban Elise? Just ban that Oriana. Freaking Oriana. Picking me up. What we got? What we got here? If we're alive versus Nasus. I don't have any special tips for Nasus. It's just like every other like big hitbox melee. It's just like you just play passive early and then you get level 6 and you push him under turret and you land every other E and you should just kill him. I don't really have too many issues with Nasus typically. I typically have a really good win rate versus him. I think it was Karma top, which is really obnoxious.
I'm not
Whatever.
big on sermons. Broken bones teach better lessons.
Woohoo! We have more studying to do when we turn up the stream. Got an exam tomorrow morning. Woohoo! I have a lot of exams in the next week and a half. Like a lot. Gonna suck. Yeah, online, you'll cry for me. Hey. This is a big data exam. That big data. What all do I have? It's actually over like 4 chapters. Pretty easy. Going against him, but you're finding it hard to harass him for destroying your tentacles with it. Yeah. I mean, he's just gonna get like you just have to be careful about where you place auto like tentacles, right? Like he's just gonna do that. I mean, there's not really much you can do. He's just gonna like auto queue them. You just wanna make sure you put good tentacles down that you can defend. Like don't just willy nilly go for tentacle like placing a million tentacles and you can't defend any of them. You know? The team comp was Karma, top, may have been like TF Jungle. I think it was gonna be Twisted Fate. How'd they dodge though? How that would have been. Yeah. There are a lot like there are just some things in the game like you don't have like counterplay for, right? Like that's one of them. Like he's just gonna kill your tentacles like really easily. It is what it is. Banning Karma, get it out of here. I'm not going for Karma top. Go play LSA. Yeah, I don't know with the Shin Nasus matchup. I definitely see you winning, right? Like level 2, like you dash through, you auto attack, trade. But if you are passive and you get the wave like positioned correctly, man, like your ability to like get your jungler to come out should be like super good, right? I feel like that's probably like the better strategy is to be passive and like just focus on like what I do, away position, and you get frozen like near your turret like level 2. Your jungler passes up at like the 2.5-3 minute mark. Should be pretty easy kills. I feel like. And you just keep the lane frozen there for a while, and like if Nasus like blows flash during the gank, like he just can't walk to the minions ever. If he does, like jungler just comes back and kills them a million times. It seems pretty good. Alright, we're gonna conquer here because Ramus is gonna be a thing. Joker and the Thief and the Knight. Oh, this might be a good bam 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 bam. Oh yes, I want to save it. Why do you think I made changes? Goodness, surprising the song is kind of scary. Yeah, I understand that. But for sure. But I feel like if you focus on wave position first, and then you like actually utilize that scariness. I almost never lose to Shins. Because like your only like advantage is first 5 levels. And at level 3, like I can just like it's literally like the first 2 waves. Once I get level 3, like I just sit back, like I use my abilities to get all the CS, like You can't even deny me CS. What else was there? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, consistent gameplay is just I like that. How did I get away positioning? Yeah. Again, like what I talk about a lot is like if you focus on wave positioning, you can make that Nasus take all the risk being ate by jungle and you have like none. It's like so valuable. I just wish I could put a price on it. That's like the hardest thing. If you could actually like that actually be such a big breakthrough as far as like if you want to think of like MOBA like game theory. Is like coming up with a way to calculate like that risk and how much it's worth. That'd be so valuable. I feel like I'm the only one even thinking at like on that kind of level where it's like risk calculation and because that's worth something, right? You don't have that risk and he does. That's worth something. That you'd pay for wave positioning lesson? That wouldn't be a very that'd be a, like that wouldn't be a very long lesson though. I'll just use your tier 3. Just use your tier 3 thing. We can do that in like 30 minutes. Do I think it's worth to let a couple minions die to get wave position towards you? I think it is. I really do think it is. Right? Like, let's say you give up 2 minions intentionally. You give up 30 gold. There's no way having your lane, like, right here is worth less than 30 gold. There's no way. This has to be worth at least, like, 150 gold, right? Like an assist. It has to be. Like, imagine you die, and you give up first blood, and you're dying to jungler as well. That's 600 gold you're giving up. Like, and you can pretty much nullify that entirely by just giving up like 30 gold. I'm for a entrepreneuring small business owner, capitalist, yada yada. I'm surprisingly ungreedy. I don't know. I feel like long run it's always better to be like ethical. Like you might be hurt and like you might not be as well off in the short term, but I feel like in the long term, like karma will make up for it. You know? It's kind of like my philosophy on business. Maybe that makes me a bad business owner. Hey, that's that's my philosophy. I'm talking about like making this breakthrough. I think eventually MOBAs will turn to that like level of like game theory. Like you already see that in like other sports, right? Like football, baseball, like basketball. You have that level of like sophistication as far as like really looking into like the strategy and like how to like you really do get that min-max. And it's just because the sports have been around for so long that people like develop these sophisticated methods. MOBAs are like very young. I don't think there's that many people looking into like that level of sophistication. Like the closest person I see like in the big time like scene is like LS. Like he's the closest I've seen go to like the levels that I'm talking about. Who am I worst jump? I'm gonna keep this gun. You to it. One. Yes! No! How? How do I miss? And I lose Conqueror now? Crap, that sucks. So sad, man. I'd kept that Conqueror sector so long. Do it. Indra was smart she'd come up here. I gotta reset.
It is not what we have.
Put down. I literally don't even do anything. Like my champion just doesn't do anything. Seems a little toxic though. Get him.
Bearded lady.
Yeah, no assist.
Another game board.
Just gonna mute him.
Don't matter. Action does.
Like like this person doesn't really. My champ does literally nothing. Like in the jungle. Like even if we get that one tentacle set up, they're likely to just run away from it. Dumb. Person's dumb. Be careful here though. This is like this is the most dangerous part of the lane we've run into. Because it's likely Rammus's name. God, I just want to get to level 6. Rammus take this. It's weird that that ward doesn't actually show that.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. You okay, baby? Monopoly level greed. Oh, I haven't played Monopoly in so long. Oh, Monopoly games. That could be fun to do one. Oh! Big skill. Do it, 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 do it. Come on. Do it on these. Do it on these. Come on, do it. Q! Q! Woohoo! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, everyone. Good counting.
Waves will drag you down
Ready.
unless you fight to shore.
I'm hanging around. You never play Monopoly against me? How? I feel like there's enough luck in Monopoly to make it like hard to have like heavy skill difference, right? Now you can know like which pieces are more valuable based on like their statistical likelihood of being landed on, but I feel like that's the only like advantage you could have typically. But that's pretty easy to realize. What? No, you. Wait, did I say that? Did I call? I might have. I just talk. I don't even think about what I'm saying. Hello. No ear? Not worth the risk. Just be luckier. Just have more luck. I don't understand what the big deal is. That can't be hard, right? I'm dead. I am so sad. I should have flashed. Rude. I was not expecting that. I kind of zoned out. I gotta stop zoning out. You gotta zone in.
An enemy has been
No,
slain.
no.
My god doesn't want peace.
You always have rage issues? Just have less rage issues. Alright. It's not a big deal that we died there. Really, the really matchup, we can be a kill behind.
It is terrible to be satisfied.
Same properties. I think another thing people don't utilize well is like the mortgaging option to like get cash away from like companies or could have just yeah. I feel like people don't utilize like mortgaging properties, right? Companies just gonna it's like you're not gonna get a monopoly on something. It's only gonna give you like $20. Like you're better off just mortgaging it and using those cash flows like elsewhere. The problem with this fight was like my ult was just like 1 second from being up. I need to be up.
You will be destroyed.
Push one. You might just like all in. Chill. Not let her. Good done. Got her sack. Denying properties? Well, they can't just like get the. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, you can't like buy other people's mortgage properties, right? I mean, not the way I play it. Like you're still denying the other's property. You're just not collecting the rent. Yeah, everyone has their own house rules. True. Gotta go with this. Let's get him. Run him down, boys. Zoom. Oh, well, yeah, I guess again, as Denise was saying, it comes.
An enemy has been slain.
That's probably a house rules thing, right? Because, oh wait, this isn't a. Oh, it really died. What? Teleported somewhere. Teleported mid or ran midders. Oh, look at that perfect E. How perfectly was that perfect E? Am I right, guys? Am I right? Woo.
Shut down.
I'm from Alabama, USA.
Shut down.
I can't help that. No. Reset. I'm a little low. You can burst me down pretty quickly, so we just want to make sure we're not making any mistakes. We're a no mistakes kind of guy, you know? Perfectly done. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Look at that. Perfect E. 2 tentacles. 2 brothers. Insane. We defend this tentacle. We are channeling Naga Boros through this tentacle. The one, the only. All we need. No! Alright, if she all ends us, we have options if our E's on cooldown. We could flash the ult, and we could flash ult ourselves.
An enemy
It will not commit. Oh, afraid of commitment, I see. Now I need to flash the ult to live.
enemy has been slain.
Anyone else feel like they're living a life of illusion?
And fighting.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Dude, I hate Aurelia's like health gen. Something passive. Nice to meet you, buddy. Ready at first turn. I don't need to. Team doing well. Good job, team.
Executed.
Oh, oh. Get in there. Everyone, get in here. Man, I have to do an exam tomorrow. And
My name is Illaoi.
what else do I have to do tomorrow? Much. Ugh. I'm gonna have to actually work when I turn off the stream. Sucks. I just had to make it through one more semester. I mean, not semester, one more month. I just gotta survive 1 month. 1 month. And we have a Master's of Science and Finance. Owie. Owie. I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm so glad you're all gonna die to my team. Oh, it makes me so happy. Oh, it just turns me. Yeah. Yeah, Denise. I think the live streaming, like, I think it's just bugged. A lot of people have been saying that like none of the live streams they normally have are showing up for them. So tonight's just gonna be like a rough night viewership wise. It's whatever.
Destroyed a turret.
I'm assuming YouTube's out like just bugged right now, or I don't know. Or the algorithm just hates me because I basically didn't upload anything since Saturday. But that shouldn't be it. That shouldn't be it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That's okay. We're just gonna do our thing. Hopefully they'll fix it by tomorrow. Might run into issues maybe. Maybe YouTube employees are working from home is like, and it's harder to get bugs fixed or something.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, it shows me live on that little side thing, but it's not putting my my card up for people to click, right? Like when you typically what happens is you go onto YouTube. Oh, hold on. Well, no way, dude. Everything I'm so upset. Everything about that. I can't believe that EMS. I got an old for some reason. I don't know. Where was I? Wow. I'm really mad that that played out that way. I should have just eat Bard. I can't believe my E missed on Yasuo. That was outrageous. That tilted me way more than it needed to.
Your turret has
Oh yeah, it's not showing my card basically, which is like what a lot of people like play. I'm assuming it's just a YouTube bug. Assuming I'm not alone. Oh, you're a dead man walking, baby. Get her! Tentacles, go! Nope, just everyone. Yeah, that's okay. Hopefully they'll fix it by tomorrow. Hopefully the algorithm didn't just like randomly drop me or something. That'd be weird. Yeah, I think YouTube's just bugging out.
Many die. Well deserved. Fight.
Dragging up? Yeah. Good beta rally over here. Maybe she's feeling like really like ambitious now. Got flash, but okay. Okay, I needed to go way quicker. She destroyed my health. Okay. That was a lot of damage, guys. Not playing well like this game. That Borg. History. One of the things I hate about Aurelia is she's so much mixed damage. So obnoxious itemized for her. Yeah, I stream every day.
Rampage.
For the most part. Yesterday I had to take off for some personal reasons. Which really sucked. Did push us up far. What should we go for? I feel like DD should be pretty good. Alright, Denise. Hopefully work goes well and easy. Not stressful. Hopefully they figure out a work from home option. I'm gonna keep her here. I don't want her to root.
Double kill.
Cool. Good job, team. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Where you going, baby? On, what are you doing, Brand? We'll champ though. This champ's health, man. Guess the wrong direction. Fever seems so strong in Illaoi. What makes you build it, not build it? I have a video on that. Basically, Trinity Force better versus range champions or mobile champs. Black Clover better versus tanks or melees. I built it this game mainly for Rammus, to be honest. Or I built Black Clover for that. Oh no. Ooh, that was really handy. I kind of rather have Trinity Force versus Aurelia, but again, I more built it because Rammus is like, so tanky. And Black Clover is like still really good versus like Aurelia, so yeah, I just check out that video I have. You should be able to find it. It's like Black Clover versus Trinity Force, DirtyMobs. You can find it. Team? Oh, team! They're crazy. Guess they should have teleported. I don't think we're gonna like end the freaking game here. Ooh. Hey, be sure to like the video if you go over here. That'll help me out a little bit. Maybe that'll fix the algorithm or something. Maybe it's an algorithm bug. I don't think it is. I think we're... I don't know what it is, but... Well, we kind of threw a little bit earlier, but whatever. We pulled it. We pulled out a win. (13-6). Not great. Win rate so far, but whatever. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home, country road. What? Didn't connect to match history. Everyone, we're 16, we're 13-6 on this account, so that's not great. But I'm not trying super hard. I'm kind of like beaming a little bit. How's it going, Felix? It's going pretty well. Gunner said no, 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 no. You have a nice voice, but don't sing again. Hate that song. That's half the reason it's good. Because it's like a meme song. Mark, tomorrow you officially incorporate your non-profit. That's freaking awesome, dude. Hey, I've never been to West Virginia. Corona quarantine. Well, I still have school and work. It seems like you think I'd have a lot of time, but I really don't. I feel like I have less time because I'm being like inefficient with my time. Like really not disciplined. Freaking sucks.
Is the greatest enemy.
What, don't go to West Virginia? Yeah, I don't feel like there's much there, I'll be honest. Doesn't seem like I've never said to myself, I'd love to go on a vacation. I should drive over to West Virginia. That's I don't know if that's ever a sentence that's been said. Does West Virginia even have good cities? Like best West Virginia city. What's the best one? And most populated cities, West Virginia. Charleston, West Virginia. Or Huntington. Wait, the most populous city in West Virginia has 51,000 people? Really? That's like no one. Oh my god. I mean, that's like no one.
I'm not big on
Alabama.
broken bones teach better lessons.
I'm in freaking Alabama. Alabama city population. Oh, my home city is actually not as big as I thought. Wow. JK. I mean, my home city only has 180k, so it's like 3 times bigger. Oh, the city I live in is like 50,000. Great mountain outdoor vacation spots. I could see that. I could see like going up to like a cabin or something. That'd be pretty pog. Over for city for hiking and whitewater rafting. That makes sense with the song, you know. Mountain Mama. I'm smurfing right now. Yeah, I think that's what it said. Well, I think Huntington was one of them. Or I don't know. Those are like, yeah, basically. I want to go up to Gatlinburg. I want to get a cabin in Gatlinburg. That's easier to do when I move back to Huntsville. Though. Gatlinburg. Let's see. Can you sing "My Heart Will Go On"? I'll pass. I'm gonna take the advice of not singing. We'll do that.
Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Go to West Virginia. You go to West Virginia. Might have to drive there for work. Oh, okay. I mean, the real issue for me is like it's just really far away. Like Huntsville to Gat. I'm gonna go to. We're gonna do a trip to Gatlinburg when we move back to Huntsville. Huntsville and to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. How long of a drive is that? 4 hours. That's not too bad. 4-hour drive. That's what I like. I like the 3 to 4 hour drive rate. That's pretty good. Zven is like doable, but it's you better if I'm going somewhere, if I'm driving somewhere for 7 hours, I better be there for like a freaking week, you know? Yeah, I have a tentacle guide. I'd advise watching that. But yeah, I pretty much put these two under the turret on both sides. And that's so that when I pull the wave under my turret, when I pull this wave under my turret, I can use these two with W to CS really well and get all the CS without missing any. It seems like my Shin is AFK, I'm bursting. Orc Illaoi. I've tried it. Would not recommend. I think our Shin's AFK. Might be a remake. The thing is, like, playing to Illaoi's, like, auto attack / W is just, like, it's just... Like, her big strength is just her AoE damage. It's, like, and tentacles. Like, why would you divert away from that? Okay. I did get to go to New Orleans. We did a case competition in New Orleans. That's the only time I've been there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a remake. My team doesn't know it yet. Yeah, we did a case competition down there. We worked with a... There's an entrepreneurial case competition. And we worked with like a non-profit like individual. He's doing like these like social projects with like green infrastructure. It was interesting. It was an interesting experience. I am not my problem is I don't like going out too much. Don't. Like, even when I visit places, I don't know. Cities like aren't I don't think cities are my thing. Like I think like yeah, like going up to like saying like the mountains, going to a cabin, like that's more my thing, I feel like. I'm just like uncomfortable in cities. I hate it. We spent my great grandparents are from Pensacola. My grandfather was born and raised in Pensacola. And my great grandparents' house, which is still in the family for now, which is really sad to say. But so it's like a beach house that my grandparents own because it was my great grandfather's. Like he built it. I sent to my grandfather. We spent like every summer growing up down there, man. God, I love that place. He pretty much has to sell it because my grandfather's 85 years old. And he can't drive down there and take care of the property anymore. And it takes a lot of money. Man, I am going to try so hard in my life to buy that property back. I do not want it to like leave the family. Makes me so sad. Like one of the things I was considering was like getting this stuff rolling and then just like working from there and being like, yo, I'll live there and take care of it. But I don't know. The problem is I also want to be like near them. So I think I'd rather spend my time with them, living near them, and then working hard and like trying to like buy it back one day. I think that's a better option. I don't want to live there and like work from there and be like 8 hours away from like family and never see them and then they're dead, right? I can get more money. I can't get more time.
I'm not big on sermons. Broken bones teach better lessons.
But yeah, Pensacola, pretty cool city though. Although it's gonna be pretty hard to sell the property with the the world in meltdown, so I don't think you'll be selling it anytime soon. I guess that's one bright side. Really? I didn't know that's why it was the capital. I had no idea what Tallahassee was the capital. Training Super become the best LoL player of the world? Nah. I'm not naturally gifted enough to realistically pursue it. I'd have to the amount of risk I'd have to take and giving up everything else to like try to train, it just doesn't make sense. I'm pretty well educated. I think I'll be fine. I have a job lined up, assuming coronavirus doesn't destroy that. Plus, to become a pro player in League, you have to move to Los Angeles. As far as like being a pro player, not like just a big streamer, and that's not even remotely possible. There's no way I'm moving to LA. I just should notice with the interest rates being 0%. True, but the problem is that like a lot of the people you'd look to like buy like basically a beachfront property, they probably a lot of them lost so much money with the market tanking lately. No, like, yeah. Until things settle down, there's just too much uncertainty. Most people aren't going to do something like invest, like buying something like that. I gotta go down with him to Florida. Man, what if he sells it? Well, I don't know. I'm just thinking about I'm getting like really nostalgic thinking about like one of my favorite things was like going down there with him and like because he grew up there, right? So he'd like drive around and we'd like look at like his old house. And, I don't know, just like hanging out. It was cool. Really glad I did all that. I'm glad I valued that like at a pretty young age. That seems even now like a really good decision.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah.
The waves will drag you down unless you fight.
But hey, maybe he won't be able to sell it for a few years, and I can drive him down there. We can go hang out down there. I could bring it up. I could bring that up to him, Mark. That'd be interesting.
Minions have spawned.
There are
I wonder if he's considered that. I've talked to him about it before, but he's never brought up like the idea of renting it out. He's always been really against like non-family staying there, but it's like if you're gonna like if you have to sell it, like maybe you should. Huh. He's never mentioned that. I'll have to ask him about it and wonder. I'll have to ask why.
wisdom is free. A kick in the head.
Enemy ranked hidden? I don't know because it's right games.
Has disconnected.
No. Yeah, Mark.
Your people
I'm sure he considered it. Mark Jev. This guy must be getting higher. I remember this guy. On my other account. The first name I recognize. I will just be happy that I'll be moving back home before too long. One more month, baby. One more. The nice part is that even if something gets, if my job doesn't start early, like on time or something because of like what else is going on, I should be able to fall back well enough onto YouTube to like survive. So I'm pretty fortunate that I have this. However, if this isn't like a bug, if like YouTube just for whatever reason like doesn't like me anymore, that could be rough. If like what's happening tonight is like a prolonged thing, I'd have to like seriously consider like actually going back to like Twitch or something. I would not want to do, but if this like isn't a bug or something. But I'm pretty sure it's just a bug, nothing to worry about.
A summoner has reconnected.
Oh, we couldn't remake, I think. Surely someone tried. I didn't even think about it. People loves me. Yeah. It's just like it's tonight for some reason. Oh, I can't believe that hit. He's probably just having internet issues. Oh man, so close. One time? There's no way an unulted tentacle should get a kill. He is missing out on so much though. I get a plate before. No, she's here. You got greedy, boys. Alright, what's our one out here? Oh! Unreal. $8K, that's interesting. I have no idea what I don't know. That seems like a very rare. I don't play it versus enough styles, so I don't know. That's weird though.
only what moves, only what lives.
A summoner has reconnected.
The pros of YouTube compared to Twitch. The pro with YouTube is that think about like we can talk about this because I mean tonight's pretty dead and I need things to talk about. And this is a pretty I feel like this is a pretty interesting topic. So if you think about like how people use like each platform, you don't go onto Twitch. You don't like go onto Twitch like searching for something, like not in the traditional like you type into a search bar. Right, you go to Twitch and you typically like click the like game you want. You either already know why you're there, but if you're browsing, you're probably like you're gonna click like League of Legends, and you're just gonna probably like click on like whoever like the big people are, right? Because they're like at the top. I cannot believe it's unreal that he didn't die there. But yeah, so like there's like a fundamental difference with how people utilize each site, okay? Now if you're a smaller content creator like me, like I'm like mid-sized, right? I'm not like crazy small, I'm not crazy big. On Twitch I was like 100 viewer like Andy. Yeah, I was just like in that mid pack. Which is pretty typical for like one tricks. A lot of them are in that like 1 to 300 viewer range. Which is okay, but there's not much like growth potential there. And like what you want to do is you want to try to like grow, right? YouTube works better for growing because you have people who are actually searching for something. They're actually looking for something, and they actually type into the bar like Illaoi. They'll look up like Illaoi guide or something, or Illaoi gameplay, or Illaoi League of Legends, right? And pretty much you'll get funneled to me because I'm the only one here, but also because like you were actually searching out for it, right? So YouTube is just like inherently better for growth, and that's really important when you're small because like me going on Twitch, like I could stream like 8 hours a day on Twitch. And I'd probably just hover around 100. Maybe in a year, if I get lucky, I'll have some clip go viral. That's about the best. And I'll maybe grow like to like 120 average after a year, streaming 8 hours a day. Now, if you want to grow on Twitch, the way you do it is you actually just have a YouTube channel, right? So like what a lot of people do is they just have like they'll stream on Twitch and then they'll have like a YouTube editor. And like this person will just like find like the good games from Twitch, like upload them to YouTube. And like that's how you have a YouTube presence, and then you just funnel those people from YouTube to Twitch. I am, which is fine. I think that's good, but it's time inefficient if you are heavily pressed for time and you don't have like, you're not at the size to have an editor, right? I'm not at the size where it makes sense to have an editor. I should just do it myself. Do a lot of like really easily done editing things. They don't take too long. I don't make enough to hire someone. Like just do it on my own. But my time is pretty valuable. I'm a student in a graduate school program, finishing up my master's of science and finance. I also work part-time for the university as well, right? So I have a lot going on. It's not just like it's not like this is all I do, right? Oh. So I have to be like really time efficient. This is R. I don't really know what we're doing. And like people think that like Twitch is like for some reason better monetized. You do have Amazon. You do have Twitch Prime, which is like a valid point. Okay. There are some things Twitch does better, but YouTube does better ad. Sorry, YouTube's strengths are you get better ad revenue, so you have more consistent revenue that's not just like from your viewers, which is important because your viewers will eventually. I'm just gonna talk business for a while. Your viewers will eventually like run dry, right? Like they're great supporters. You value them incredibly well, but you shouldn't sit there and be like, okay, I need to rely on these people like forever. That's not great. What you should do is like try to move from like their support to more big business or ad revenue sourced money. But I gotta beat this guy. That's why I didn't flash W, because I knew he still had that. And he is like really, he is very timid. He's gotten away so many times now, with, like just no help. I don't know why people think you make more money on Twitch though. It's really weird to me. Because I mean, it's just like not true. It's just like wrong. But yeah, so like my interests are more finding ways to grow as a channel.
You, I like.
Oh, yo, Stoner, thanks for the $5, buddy.
Stoner donated $5 through Super Chat. Dunno dude, I've sunk a few grand into Minecraft and
It is the storm that is life.
True, Stoner. And you're definitely one of my biggest supporters, let me tell you. I appreciate it dearly. Yeah, one of the things that I'm trying to do is like focus on like growing the channel in a way that gets more people viewing either the live streams or the VODs. YouTube uses VODs so much better than Twitch does. Oh my goodness. The VOD revenue I get is great. Like it's not crazy, but it's just like compared to like Twitch, where the VOD pretty much never gets used, just wasted. Like no one ever goes back and watches a VOD in Twitch. On YouTube, like the algorithm will actually like push it to people and like use it, and it's so nice. That's probably the biggest like underappreciated thing people have between YouTube and Twitch. It's like the VODs are not wasted anymore, and that's crazy. My runes are on the bottom right. I'm running grasp today. I'm just running grasp for the lulz. There's not much difference. Well, there is a difference between grasp and conquer, but as far as like which one's better, it's kind of negligible. Like they're both just good in their own way. Twitch only good if you're like Twitch just funnels people into the big people, right? Twitch is only good if you're on the front page. Really tough to grow there if you're on the second page. Exactly. With that thinking alone, Coldbox, you're like infinitely farther ahead than millions of people on Twitch who just go over there and stream to like to like no one. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you just killed everyone. Yeah, these are things that aren't... I mean, I understand these are things that aren't very obvious, right? I streamed on Twitch for about a year consistently, and I spent a lot of time thinking about these things and like how it all works, and I did a lot of research. This isn't like exactly like obvious, because if it were obvious, like more people would realize a lot of these like nuances. A big part of it for me was in my graduate school program, I pitched the idea to them to let me stream full time over the summer as like my professional internship. And it's something they'd never done before, which is like let a student like basically be an entrepreneur. And they were surprisingly supportive of it because I pitched it very seriously. Right, I didn't joke around about it. I had a very good like business plan written out. It was very thorough in my analysis. And one of the big things about that summer was I wanted to launch like the YouTube portion, because I understood like at that point I at least understood that much. Like, okay, to grow on Twitch, like you need a YouTube channel. I had that much of my analysis down. And it's once I branched out to YouTube and I started running that that I started learning more about, oh, like there's all these opportunities that I didn't realize before, and like how can I utilize it all? that's like having that opportunity for my program. I think very, very important. Disgusting worm. Yeah, worms are pretty disgusting. Got a point. I don't know what he's. I assume he's calling my teammates worm. I think, but come on, baby, get him. He's gonna win. He's gonna win the game. Look at this. He's gonna win the game. Mamma mia. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is like be consistent about having a video go up a day. I need to actually make sure I have a video go up tomorrow, but I haven't had one the last 2 days. Have a video up a day, at least one. I'd like to get to 2 or 3, but it's easier said than done. It probably won't be that consistent, leave that much content until after I finish April. But yeah, basically, great, good content. Create content often and consistently. Feed the algorithm. It feeds you. Bam, bam. Yeah, the only thing I'm consistent on is like I live stream. I understand like how I need to go about like making consistent like videos, multiple videos a day. I understand the process I need to do. What I need to do is win this. I'm gonna lose. I queued the wrong way. I could have won that so hard. I'm so dumb. I could have won that so hard. Come on, baby. You can win this. You can win this. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Okay. Okay. I mean, still, getting a shut down on Draven was like massive though, right? Pretty good. Yeah, like, okay, so what I need to do is, like, I need to have, like, 2 times a week where, like, I need to record, like, 7 videos, why is this Draven, like, an edgelord? Chill out, homie. Can't hit R! No one was nearby. Okay. I'm fine to go now. Yeah, I just need to, like, sit down. Sit down and yeah, record like the 7 episodes that would go out one day, like 1 per day. You should do it in one sitting, like a 5-hour block. Just schedule out 5 hours, record like 7 videos, and then like that makes it very consistent. Typically, I don't get to that point. Dude, people in this game are like crazy. Like, I don't understand. Like losing their minds. Like we had an AFK jungler. Like chill. From a crossover with RTO? Yeah, actually got a lot of traffic from that crossover with RTO. RTO is like he is I respect him a lot. Oh, Cannon. I mean, to be fair, he like DC'd for like he was literally DC'd for 5 minutes. I don't blame him for that. Sometimes you have like router issues, like whatever. Alright. I'm probably not gonna play another one. I'm just gonna talk to chat for a little bit and then I don't know. You ever talk to SRO? No, I don't know SRO. Love RTO though. So if I were to go into like a I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to show y'all. What? You do this? Do this. Damn. What's up, chat? Yeah. The only thing about that RTO crossover was I'm so sad they like blurred out like all my montage plays. People like let him know. They were like, that was terrible. Like the comment section was just like, why'd you do this? But man, I feel like that could have gotten like another like 100,000 views if they hadn't. But it was like the first one they did, so they didn't know. They're just trying something. Yeah, it was pretty cool of RTO to like he basically like kind of let me be like the first one to start up that series again. I felt kind of honored that he did that. All right, allow ADC with Senna support. That'd be interesting. Oh, what if we did a duo? I need a Senna support main. Go, baby. That'd be pretty cool content, right? We can make that work. We ever tried Gunblade on Illaoi? Yes. Typically, it was worse than Death Stance, but that was old Death Stance. I'm wondering if you can make new Death Stance work with Gunblade, because you have like some resistance there. You still like a lot of health though. I don't know. Ever think they'll buff Illaoi? Nah, I don't think so. So the whole thing, I can explain like why she doesn't see much competitive play. Here, well, okay, I'll just explain it. I don't need paint. Basically, actually, we'll do paint for this. Woo. All right. So you have to think about like the organizational structure of a competitive team, right? So you have like the player. You have the player at like the bottom, right? So this is like the player, right? And then you have the team, and that's run by the coach. I'm gonna run out of room here. Which is run by coach. And that goofy. And that's run by manager. Okay. So you gotta think about all this, right? So let's say we have we have to have a player who is willing to take this niche champion, like Illaoi, okay? And they have to use up like capital, think about it like political capital. Trying to like not be glowing. They have to use their political capital to convince the team and everyone else that it's good. Now, if it's just like if the champion's obviously broken, then it just gets thrown in, right? But to like have Illaoi be championed, you have to compete with like actually like overpowered champions or strong champions that are obviously strong, right? So you have to have a player who's willing to fight for Illaoi. They have to practice it in solo queue. They have to practice it in solo queue. And convince the team that it's worthy of being tried in scrims, okay? So, I like a normal brush. Do new real quick. right? So okay, so player, team, coach, coach, manager. Okay. So the player has to advocate for Illaoi, right? So this guy needs to champion for Illaoi, and then we're gonna use that in scrims, right? So they have to play it, and then we go to scrims, and it has to do well in scrims, right? So this has to be like good. Like we have to have like wins, right? Now, if the champion gets some wins, they might break it out into a competitive game, LCS. It better freaking do well here because and the coach has to approve on it as well, right? So the coach has to go, yeah, this is good. All right, and then it all comes down to like the pro player like game. Now think if it goes poorly. Think about it, right? We've had Huni try it. We've had like Quaz try it, I think, years ago. Huni tried it like 2 years ago. Every time in LCS, at least, like let's just say NA, we'll just use NA bias. It's done not well. It's done like either marginal or bad. So it's either gone like or it's gone negative. Think about all this it had to go through just to be or bad. And everyone looks bad, right? The coach looks bad because they let this happen. The team looks bad because like no one was like smart enough to realize this was a bad idea. The player looks bad because they freaking championed for this. Like everyone looks bad. So no one does it. That's pretty much it. Sorry, I had chat closed for that. I didn't really miss anything. Illaoi's like B tier, and that's like good enough for Riot for like the small player base it has. What if one of those players is a partial owner? So what you're saying is Bjergsen needs to pull it out. Yeah, I agree. She needs to be shifted away from like this like melee like god. That's really like what you need to figure out with Illaoi to make her like good is like range champions will always destroy Illaoi. And there's a range champion bias in like anyways. So yeah. Man. I need to make several videos. I gotta get ahead on life. When I turn out to stream, I need to read some chapters, I need to study. I need to get ahead in school, because if I can get ahead in school, that opens up time that I can get ahead like creating content. And once I get like daily content going out where like that's consistent and I get ahead of that, then I can make like the really cool things I want to make. God, dude. Why is life so hard? Every LCS game is a mix of like 20 different channels. See, I'd like to like make this video. Like I'd like to make a video about this. I think it could get a lot of traction. And then I could get told about how wrong I am by like I'm sure every LCS coach and analyst. And listen, I might end up being like a villain to hey Kenan, hey, thanks for hanging out, bud. Try some Urgot, food for thought. Urgot's like one of those champions that like might end up happening just because it's like a niche champion, pretty interesting mechanics, but not unheard of. So, but hey, have a good night, bud. Thanks for the questions. Hanging out. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might end up being like a villain of like LCS. I think a lot of them aren't gonna like me very much. That's okay. I think if I land E on a range champion, that alone should have like some sort of increase. Like, I don't know. Like maybe the farther away you are, like that you get slowed or something. I don't know, man. Or like if I just hit Q, like if I land an E and I hit Q on you and the spirit, there should be something that happens. I don't know. But that only makes it worse for melees though. Yeah, like a root or something. Like for crying out loud, your spirit and yourself are both getting slapped by freaking tentacle. Like just that's gotta hurt, man. Maybe have it scale with like how like something like that. I wish they'd make more abilities that scaled with like melee versus range. Because there's such a range bias. The thing about range bias is like if you're a bruiser that doesn't have mobility, the problem is there are bruisers with mobility, and those like bully range champions. And range champions are like, oh my gosh, like Jack's Jack, like think of Jack Renekton, Aurelia, Riven, like these champions, like oh my gosh, and it's like, but those champions make champions like Darius, Illaoi, Mordekaiser, Urgot like so much worse because we get punished because we can't properly like get the buffs needed to go versus range champions like effectively because you have mobile champions in the top lane that just like destroy range champions. I don't know. Or Hisshinshin, right? Hey, I actually agree with a lot of Hishinshins. Like, yeah, I agree with them. Like, try playing like allowing to like range champions. Oh my god, it's so AIDS. It's like the least fun thing you can do in League. But yeah, it's definitely a Hichinshin rant for sure. Yep. All right. I think that's all for us on our sneaky stream tonight. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully the algorithm is fixed, so we get more people in chat. Have a good night. Bye.